In Baganda cosmology, the divine order centers on Katonda, also known as Julu, the supreme all-powerful creator who dwells beyond human understanding in the highest heavens. Though rarely worshipped directly due to his transcendence, Katonda is the source of all life and cosmic balance. His will is expressed through the Balubaale, a pantheon of spiritual emissaries who govern nature's forces and serve as intermediaries between the divine and mortal realms. Rather than separate deities, the Balubaale are seen as manifestations of Katonda's power, each responsible for a vital aspect of existence. Together, they reflect a sacred worldview where nature, spirit, and human life are deeply interconnected. The sections that follow highlight the major Balubaale, their domains, and the myths that keep their stories alive. Mukasa, god of lakes, healing, and fertility. Born of Julu in the heavens, Mukasa descended into Lake Nalubale, currently known as Lake Victoria, as a child of prophecy. He calmed the restless waters, healed the sick, and blessed the barren with children. From his underwater palace Mukasa, he ruled the water spirits. Revered by kings and commoners alike, Mukasa is invoked in healing and fertility rituals and remains a guardian of the lake to this day. Kibuka, god of war. Once a great warrior, Kibuka was betrayed and killed during battle. His spirit, burning with rage, ascended to godhood. Now he guides warriors in battle, appearing in the mist and clouds as an omen of strength. Shrines once dedicated to him on hilltops saw human sacrifices to secure military victories. Kibuka embodies vengeance and valor. Kiwanuka, god of thunder and lightning. Born from the clash of sky and earth, Kiwanuka punishes those who violate sacred laws by striking with lightning. A deity of wrath and revelation, his thunder is interpreted as prophecy. His shrines are built on highlands where priests study storms and interpret divine will. Musoke, the rain giver. Gentle and radiant, Musoke descended from the clouds with a calabash of heavenly rainwater to end drought and famine. He paints rainbows in the sky as signs of answered prayers. Beloved by farmers, his presence is vital to agriculture and is honored in rainmaking rituals. Musisi, spirit of earthquakes. Musisi lies bound beneath the earth by Julu. When humans disrespect the land through taboo acts or violence, Musisi stirs, causing earthquakes and upheaval. Once he attempted to rise, splitting the land with his steps. During tremors, libations and chants are offered to calm him. Dungu, god of hunting and the wild. Dungu, half man and half beast, emerged from the forest to teach ethical hunting. He granted hunters the wisdom of animals and punished greed. Offerings at the forest edge earn his blessing, while disrespect brings misfortune. His spirit roams the wild, ensuring the balance between man and nature. Wanga, god of hills, mountains, and celestial order. Residing on the sacred Cease Islands, Wanga restored balance when the sun and moon fell from the sky. Using divine wisdom, he returned them to their place, securing the rhythm of time. As the guardian of celestial bodies in prophecy, Wanga's shrines are found on hills where the sky meets the earth. Julu, Sky Father and Supreme Creator. As the source of all divinity, Julu created the stars with his breath and rules the spiritual realm. He rarely appears except to chosen seers, veiled in divine light. He sent Mukasa to earth and punished Kiwanuka for his recklessness. All other Balubaale are manifestations of his will, and his voice is thunder. The spiritual worldview of the Baganda is rooted in a profound reverence for balance, order, and the natural world. At its heart stands Katonda, transcendent and omnipotent, whose will is expressed through the Balubaale. These deities reflect the fears, hopes, and values of the people, and their stories preserve a legacy of wisdom, morality, and cosmic connection. In understanding the Balubaale, one gains insight not only into the cosmology of Buganda, but into a rich African spiritual philosophy where all life flows from a single divine source. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Baganda cosmology, explore more African myths and legends on my blog. Follow me on social media for updates and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Foteller Stories, where we bring Africa's heritage to life. Let's celebrate and preserve our culture together.